baseline drop. Steps so clean it delete the block. Vibe in the cut like a vinyl chop. No tag on me, but I set that shop. Lean too calm for a speed cam check. Mode too deep, can't copy my tech. Silhouette sharp like a glitch unfold. They trace my walk, then rewrite code.
Steering through mode shift, I don't glitch. Dark lane mine, I don't need no pitch. Step in mode shift, silence code. Every breath I take rewrites this glitch. Step in mode shift, I don't glitch. Dark lane mine, I don't need no pitch. Step in mode shift, silence code. Every breath I take rewrites this glitch.
Hood pulled tight like a contract term. City know me like a midnight firm. No ID when I pass that gate. Just R, heavy like a steel estate. Whole lane hush when the ties kiss ground. No crowd chant but the walls hear sound. Talk so rare it distort the air. Look this sharp and they all just stare.
Step in mode shift, I don't glitch. Dark lane mine, I don't need no pitch. Step in mode shift, silence code. Every breath I take rewrites this glitch. Step in mode shift, I don't glitch. Dark lane mine, I don't need no pitch. Step in mode shift, silence code. Every breath I take rewrites this glitch.
Mirror don't lie, but it crop my name. Glide so pure, I don't play that game. Trap talk low when the roof retract. Wheels roll slow, but the voice stay stacked. I don't pose, but they frame that stance. All black look like a still romance. Money ain't loud, but the digits curve. Scene so quiet, but I own that nerve. Step don't echo with ripple weight. Clock don't tick, but I move on fate. No cosplay here, this real life shade. Voice stay clipped like a fresh skin fade. Rims don't flex, but the stance get paid. Bass so dark, it erase your blade. I don't need light, I define the tone. One step drop and the night full grown.
Step in mode shift, I don't glitch. Dark night mind, I don't need no pitch. Step in mode shift, silence code. Every breath I take rewrites this glitch. Step in mode shift, I don't glitch. Dark night mind, I don't need no pitch. Step in mode shift, silence code. Every breath I take rewrites this glitch. Every breath I take rewrites this glitch.
Yo. Key in the dash like a code I wrote. Face in the glass like a cover quote. No spotlight, just headlight pride. Fit too clear for the dark to hide. Drive so slow but the flex got speed. Look don't change, it's a built-in creed. No tax show but the lane still park. Whole scene flip when I lean and start. That's the only key. I don't chase, I beat. Every turn they see. Whole drive's a scene. Midnight scroll when my tires kiss road. Aura too loud for the map to hold. Phone don't ping but the tone gets sold. Glow from the seat, got the dash on gold. Wink in the rear like a silent bet. I don't press play, I define the set. Bass in my chest from a thought I kept. Drive talk fluent with a hush two-step. That's the only key. I don't chase, I beat. Every turn they see. Whole drive's a scene. Tap on the wheel like I mark my name. Steering don't drift, but I bend that frame. No flex pose, just mirroring flame. Seen too close, they forget the aim. Seat got lean like a plan in draft. No loud words, just silent stack. This ain't mood, it's the aftertaste. Every breath land like a pinstripe case. Tires kiss light like a photo cue. Shadow got range and attentive view. Headrest thrown by the nightfall cue. Nothing to prove, but I always do. Rearview tilt and the face look calm. Speed so slow, but I shift like some. You chase clout, I define the frame. Mirror talk locked in the drive-by flame. That's the only key. I don't chase, I beat. Every turn they see. Whole drive's a scene. head low. Brim pull like a warning sign. Rims don't spin, but they whisper time. Street half dead, but my stance got breath. Pulsing the beat like it flirts with death. Rearview called and a siren kiss. Red wash glow on a midnight twist. Ain't no flex, this ritual pace. Move like myth with a showroom face. Midnight frame, I move like mist. Every step slow, but the aim don't miss. Glow too dim for the eye to list, but I light whole blocks with a silent wrist. Hoodie zip high with a tone on mute. Glide on chrome like I wrote this route. No talk back, just eye contact. Move too sharp, it reflects impact. Sidewalk hush when I roll through shade. Time fold in when the stance gets made. No tag needed when the vibe this rich. Shadow ain't scary when the wrist don't twitch. Midnight frame, I move like mist. Every step slow, but the aim don't miss. Glow too dim for the eye to list, but I light whole blocks with a silent wrist. Signal left, no one follow. Trap in silence, tone too hollow. Every breath plot out next, smooth. Baseline stretch like a shadow groove. Dark tint thought with a strobe flash core. Voice too calm, I don't knock on doors. I arrive, space aligns. Name too deep in the streets on spine. Frame like fog in a tinted script. Silhouette hum with a throttle drift. Scene don't shout when I enter slow, but it part like proof when I let it glow. Step so clean like a myth rehearsed. No flame shown, but I burn through verse. Trap hustle right on a full moon's edge. Midnight move, I define what's led. Midnight frame, I move like mist. Every step slow, but the aim don't miss. Glow too dim for the eye to list, but I light whole blocks with a silent wrist. One arm out with the window cracked. Dash light low like a heartbeat track. Backseat empty but the vibe on full. Night so still that it bend the rules. Red light hit and the chrome look deep. Ride so clean that the street fall asleep. I don't need speed when the pose gets seen. Just let the glow pull up on screen. On the low half down while I move real slow. Move stay sharp when the street lights glow. This say more than a quote could show. Head don't nod but the whole block know. Fade in the lane with the blink on mute. Phone on silent, the aura salute. City on watch when the seat recline. Even in stillness I realign. No talk back, just breath control. Mirror got weight when it frame that roll. Chain on sleep but the neck still king. Gaslight blinking, I own that ring. Window half down while I move real slow. Move stay sharp when the street lights glow. Fit say more than a quote could show. Head don't nod but the whole block know. Push don't shout, it just lean on glass. Every turn slow, make the moment last. Trap in motion like a prayer on spin. Low tone hum from the beat within. I don't race, I define the pace. Aura too loud for a time or place. Every eye look like a photo op, but the flash don't hit when the engine stop. No.
Breathe in sync with the wheel grip tight. Soundtrack low, but the pulse feel right. Never too late, never too loud. Glow from the dash like a Halloween shroud. Hood up calm, I don't play that chase, but I move like a code you can't erase. Window half down in the midnight stream. Whole ride float like a faded dream.
Window half down while I move real slow. Move stay sharp when the street lights glow. Fit say more than a quote could show. Head don't nod but the whole block know.
Yeah. Man. All black fit in the stance on freeze. Glow from the neck, make the red light breathe. Hands don't move, but the room get tense. Eyes locked in like a motion sense. Bass so rude that it tilt my cup. Fit so clean that it shut club up. I don't talk loud, but the vibe go loud. Head down low, but I shift the crowd. Black fit on, red room glow. We don't rush, we move real slow. Whole squad lit, eyes on fix. Talk with the step, don't flex, just shift back. Stepping dark, no light, still known. Whole vibe scream from the way I zone. Shadow too thick for a cam to catch, but the lens still blur when I start that match. Neck got chill, but the chest stay hot. Room on pause when I clear that spot. No ghost scene, but the haunt feel real. Every word land like a chrome type seal.
Black fit on,
Red room glow.
we don't rush, we move real slow.
Whole squad lit, eyes on fix. Talk with the step, don't flex, just shift, yeah. Shoot up with a spit on and just shoot up. Shoe don't squeak, just kiss that ground. Fit don't shine, but it glow and sound. Talk don't echo, it stay in skin. Baseline walk like it know I win. Face too chill for a flash to hold. Every slow move right aligned and go. I don't do stage, the floor come near. Dark guy rules and I make them clear. Black fit speak when the beat drop low. Eyes don't blink when the drinks get pulled. Hand on heart, but it ain't for show. It's the way I move in the red room glow. Push one foot and the floor react. Whole scene tilt when I lean that back. Glow don't lie and the stance legit. I don't need flash, just talk my fit. Black fit on, red room glow. We don't rush, we move real slow. Whole squad lit, eyes on fix. Talk with the step, don't flex, just shift. Black fit on, red room glow. We don't rush, we move real slow. Whole squad lit, eyes on fix. Talk with the step, don't flex, just shift. Brake light on, but I never stop. Turn too slow, got the room on lock. Step don't rush, but it shift the frame. Whole crowd still when I say no name. Fit too clean like a test just passed. Chrome don't shine, it reflect too fast. Hands in pocket, but the ball got weight. I don't pull up, I just move that fake. Test clean, I don't flinch on lean. Tech don't show, but I set the scene. Turn so cold, got the rim on mute. Still ride slow, but the point go brute. Brake test clean, I don't flinch on lean. Tech don't show, but I set the scene. Turn so cold, got the rim on mute. Still ride slow, but the point go brute. Hood on tilt like I lost the breeze. Walk so dry, make the spotlight freeze. Don't need push when the lane just clear. Don't need sound when the face bring fear. Whole front row tryna guess my pace. Rear view card in a glitch type trace. Don't chase loud, I prefer that hush. Step one time and the scene get crushed. Brake test clean, I don't flinch on lean. Tech don't show, but I set the scene. Turn so cold, got the rim on mute. Still ride slow, but the point go brute. Brake test clean, I don't flinch on lean. Tech don't show, but I set the scene. Turn so cold, got the rim on mute. Still ride slow, but the point go brute. No green light, I move on field. One eyebrow shift and they all sit still. No big change, just posture loud. I don't step in, I bend the crowd. Slow like dust, but I break like steel. Don't spin wheels, I just sign the deal. Lean, don't flex, it just hold that line. Whole fit blank, but it cut like spine. One breath deep in the tension ride. Hands on lap, but I still decide. Sound don't need to explain this role. Every foot plant got a drumline soul. No dance move, just wait in frame. Whole club pause when they hear that name. Brake test done and I passed on sight. Didn't hit gas, but I won that night. Brake test clean, I don't flinch on lean. Dick don't show, but I set the scene. Turn so cold, got the rim on mute. Still ride slow, but the point go brute. Brake test clean, I don't flinch on lean. Dick don't show, but I set the scene. Turn so cold, got the rim on mute.
Still ride slow, but the point go brute.
No rush, but the move approved. Whole scene shift when my stance get used. Didn't sign up, but they follow still. Walk like law in a no-break drill. Outfit plain, but the print get framed. I don't post much, but the angles flame. Stool too low, yet I still look high. No lights needed when the talk imply. No, still run this route. Silent flex, they scream, no doubt. Tag don't show, but the stand say me. Warranty sign with the way I be. No rush, still run this route. Silent flex, they scream, no doubt. Tag don't show, but the stand say me. Warranty sign with the way I be. I don't flash, I reflect what's near. Crowd don't move till my soul get clear. One toe tap, make the night inhale. No flash bulb, I project that tail. Zip don't pop, but the fit still tight. Whole scene pause when I lean just right. No name tag, just line design. And my walk got rights they can't define. No rush, still run this route. Silent flex, they scream, no doubt. Tag don't show, but the stand say me. Warranty sign with the way I be. No rush, still run this route. Silent flex, they scream, no doubt. Tag don't show, but the stand say me. Warranty sign with the way I be. No need proof, I renew with ease. Wore that twice and still broke feeds. Didn't plan steps, but the floor got told. Didn't speak words, but the clips went gold. That ain't drip, that's the fault they wear. That ain't hype, just less repair. No disclaim, no cap, no mask. They just follow my slow type task. Seat too still, but I lead that room. Didn't hit play, but I shaped that tune. Half step late, still I win that frame. They chase fast lanes, I trademark name. No detour, just loop that style. Move so dry, replays a while. No rush needed, I stamp that key. Whole fit sign, that's warranty. No rush, still run this route. Silent flex, they scream, no doubt. Tag don't show, but the stand say me. Warranty sign with the way I be. No rush, still run this route. Silent flex, they scream, no doubt. Tag don't show, but the stand say me. Warranty sign with the way I be. Yeah, hit that line like I drew the street. No rush car, just time my feet. Frame don't blink when the lights go red. Still full calm with the hood on thread. I don't fold, just bend that air. Eyes don't shift, but the gaze stay rare. Half lace shoes with a full pace stance. Whole fit still in the no flinch dance. Red line drawn on drift off beat. Steps too slow, but the motion heat. Mark that lane with a head so still. Outline flex with a no tag wheel. Right turn late, but I grip that shade. Glowing chrome like a hush parade. Backseat chill with the door half cracked. Still set tone with a no soundtrack. Post too stiff for a push to move. Whole block shift when I lean improve. Stands too wide for a trend to fit. Walk so slow, but it cut through grit. Red line drawn on drift off beat. Steps too slow, but the motion heat. Mark that lane with a head so still. Outline flex with a no tag wheel. Brake don't tap, it just wait then slide. Beat so light, but the weight reside. Fade that voice, let the fit talk back. Didn't even try, but I lead that pack. Press no gas, just coast on tone. One small shift and I stand alone. Pause mid-step, still I own that shot. Whole post frame with the flash turned off. Step too flat for a fake to claim. Whole fit dry, but it burned that frame. No front row, I define that line. Didn't touch mic, but I wrote that spine. Red line fixed and my hands stay free. No tag shown, but it traced through me. Walk too calm in the maxed out lane. Outline set, they just print my name. Red line drawn on drift off beat. Steps too slow, but the motion heat. Mark that lane with a head so still. Outline flex with a no tag wheel.
No lens caught it, but I bent that door. Didn't get tagged, but I set that floor. Room too lit, but I brought new shade. Didn't even blink, just let them fade. Pocket don't bulge, but the aura wide. No intro song, but the bass complied. One chair back, but I still get seen. Didn't flash light, just moved in clean. No flash, still caught the view. 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 No badge worn, but the nod got passed. Didn't get loud, but the vibe hit fast. Side door swing and the tilt fell sharp. Don't do shine, but the calm hit dark. Light too soft, but I sliced that frame. One chair lean and they knew my name. Didn't get called, but I played that role. Scene too dry, I defined that soul. No flash, still caught the view. 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 Pause, then walk, they adjust that lens. Beat don't need me, but it bends to trends. Didn't sign in, but the room said here. Didn't bring heat, but I shift that sphere. Fade don't mean that I lost my tone. Speak no words, but the hush full grown. Touch no wall, but the crowd did tilt. Didn't break rules, but I reshaped guilt. Fit too flat for a cam in the crave, but the hallway hushed like a trapdoor wave. Didn't leave mark, but the print still loud. Didn't flash teeth, but I bite that crowd. Name got weight in the whisper tone. Room can't breathe when I sit alone. Low lights hit, but the shape got seen. Who's that echo when I left that scene? No flash, still caught the view. 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 Yeah. Rear glass tint, got the street half gone. Drumline hit, but the post stay long. One hand steer with the tempo slow. Every turn sharp like a shadow throw. No high beam, just dim lit art. Scene too quiet, but I play that part. Engine hum like a secret code. Every pause wait like a word I wrote. Yeah. Slow break, lean, I control that speed. Steps too smooth for a crowd to read. Lights go red, but the tone's still clear. I don't fade out, I just steer near. Yeah. One breath caught in the loop of bass. Street line hum with a calm embrace. Don't need shout when the form precise. Every move sharp with a cut like ice. Low talk come with a glass half hit. Glow from the rim, that's a minor lift. Hands stay dry, but the grip still pure. Scene rewind when my pose mature. Yeah. Slow break, lean, I control that speed. Steps too smooth for a crowd to read. Lights go red, but the tone's still clear. I don't fade out, I just steer near. Yeah. Seat tilt low, but the view stay prime. Beat too cold for a passing time. Don't mark steps, I just press that lane. Talk stay soft, but it carved that name. Air too thick for a plan to show. Still I slide through quiet flow. No eye meet, but the signs all nod. Every move blend like a practice fraud. Yeah, fog in glass with a hum so neat. Kick still tap on a steady beat. No flash pop, just rhythm cue. Whole track spin when I angle through. Brake light flick, but I don't slow down. Baseline lift like a royal crown. No end note, just calm and still. Slow break move, that's my idea. Yeah. Slow break lean, I control that speed. Steps too smooth for a crowd to read. Lights go red, but the tone's still clear. I don't fade out, I just steer near. Yeah.
Low gear hum in the mid-lane stance. Windows tint like a midnight trance. One tap slow and the crowd lean near. Every slight shift got the room to steer. Glove on hand but the post still talk. Quiet route long but I own that walk. Rims don't spin, they just stay composed. Whole block pause when my step get froze.
Don't style, no shine, no swerve. Lines too clean for the curve to curve. Hands don't move but the car still lean.
Still shot calm in the running scene. Lights pass slow in the chrome type hue. Backseat empty but the view feel new. Didn't plan steps, just sync that beat. Every inch count in the way I see. Talk stay still when the dash light flash. No smoke trail, just a silent splash. Whole street mute but the sound still ride. Baseline nod in a ghostless stride.
Driftproof frame, no slide, no swerve. Lines too clean for the curve to curve. Hands don't move but the car still lean.
Still shot calm in the running scene. Low voice tone with a sharp intake. One small pause and the crowd awake. Didn't hit gas but the lane still bend. Didn't start race but I marked that in. Hood up high like a crown on chill. Brake too light but it matched my will. Scene too quiet for a plan to fake. Every line built from the time I take. Rearview dim with a tone real soft. We float low but the weight lift off. Didn't lose pace, just let them drift. Whole route bend when my lines shift. One breath deep in the sound retract. Still frame still with the glow intact. Didn't change speed, just stayed on theme. Driftproof frame in the slow break dream.
Driftproof frame, on slide, no swerve. Lines too clean for the curve to curve. Hands don't move but the car still lean.
Still shot calm in the running scene.
Driftproof frame, on slide, no swerve. Lines too clean for the curve to curve. Hands don't move but the car still lean. Still shot calm in the running scene. Driftproof frame, on slide, no swerve. Lines too clean for the curve to curve. Hands don't move but the car still lean. Still shot calm in the running scene.
Yo. 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 Street line dim, but the frame stay crisp. Hands on wheel with a no move twist. Every light fade like a cue I wrote. Silence something deep in the lines I quote. Air too cold for a rush to live. Still I glide slow with the space I give. Eyes don't shift, they reflect that lane. Whole block still when I call my name.
There was no silence, both sides clear. No sound break when the calm appear. Still in drive but the post don't race. Whole world sink when I hold this pace. There was no silence, both sides clear. No sound break when the calm appear. Still in drive but the post don't race. Whole world sink when I hold this pace. Whole world sink when I hold this pace. Sink when I hold this piece.
One foot press on a dream half lit. Every step time with a loop I fit. Tone too flat for a wave to fake. Even quiet noise got a sound I make. Didn't change gear but the speed feel bent. Motion don't lie when the vibe cement. Backseat hum with a low key chord. Frame stay real when the crowd get bored.
Parallel silence, both sides clear. No sound break when the calm appear. Still in drive but the post don't race. Whole world sink when I hold this. Parallel silence, both sides clear. No sound break when the calm appear. Still in drive but the post don't race. Whole world sink when I hold this pace. Whole world sink when I hold this pace.
film on loop. Didn't say much, but the mood regroup. Drumline faint, but it hit in sync. Beat too dry for a mind to blink. Seat don't shake, but the tone still move. One small nod and the bass approve. Talk too late for a rush to blend. Every flat sound got a start and end. Glove box shut with a hum inside. Hands too still for a slip or slide. Didn't plan much, but the route felt known. Every red light got a mind of its own. Sound fade thin on the tire line cue. Whole frame glow in a static hue. Parallel calm in a twin lane view. Still speed slow, that's the proof I drew. Parallel silence, both sides clear. No sound break when I calm up here. Still in drive, but the pulse don't race. Whole world sync when I hold this pace. Parallel silence, both sides clear. No sound break when I calm up here. Still in drive, but the pulse don't race. Whole world sync when I hold this pace. Sync when I hold this pace. Whole world sync when I hold this pace.
High blow beam cut through the tinted air. See low lean with a blank type stare. Foot don't press but the pace still climb. Beat too still, yeah, the split in time. Mirror caught lines that the light can't see. I don't chase speed, it align with me. Baseline hum in a distant drift. Every low thump got a quiet lift.
Cold beam static, move too neat. Steps don't skip but the loop repeat. Dark road hum with a glass type bling. Frame stay slow in a frozen dream.
Light fade thin on a sharp incline. Talk don't run, it just trace my line. One eye low with the glare half spun. Every bar land when the silence done. Didn't miss mark, I redraw aim. Whole map mute, but it spell my name. Drip too soft for the flash to steal. Glow from the rim when the night turn real. Cold beam static, move too neat. Steps don't skip, but the loop repeat. Dark road hum with a glass tight gleam. Frame stay slow in a frozen dream. Frontline pause when I turn that wheel. Breath don't rush, but the track feels still. No verse left, just tone and stance. Every stop sign round bow to chance. Foot no print on a dim lit floor. Beat cut short, but the calm encore. Head don't nod, but the mind in sync. Whole world blur when I sip that blink. Fog drift low and the air hold tight. Frame too crisp for a blur spotlight. Didn't press play, but the song still go. Every half breath like a final show. Rearview thin with a gold type line. Sound half mute, but the look divine. Cold beam still on a quiet route. I don't fade off, I just phase out. Cold beam static, move too neat. Steps don't skip, but the loop repeat. Dark road hum with a glass tight gleam. Frame stay slow in a frozen dream. Oh. Street hum slow when the late night ring. Chrome reflect moves I rehearse to sing. Eyes half lit with a half step grace. Beat too close for the crowd to chase. Low line curve where the tire marks fade. Talk stay short in the calm I made. Every small sound got a shape and cue. Didn't leave sign but they traced that hue. All I recall, I don't rewind. Still frame slow but the marker line. Beat don't drop, it just breathe and spin. I move once and the loop begin. Lowline Recall, I don't rewind. Still frame slow but the marker line. Beat don't drop, it just breathe and spin. I move once and the loop begin. Glass half fog with a silver tint.
No cue card, but the line still print. Grip on wheel with a sound so small. Each pause hit like a curtain call. Didn't change tone when the road turned wide. Didn't add words, I just multiply. Low hum deep in the tie line song. Every note left feel twice as long. Lowline Recall, I don't rewind. Still frame slow, but the marker line. Beat don't drop, it just breathe and spin. I move once and the loop again. Lowline Recall, I don't rewind. Still frame slow, but the marker line. Beat don't drop, it just breathe and spin. I move once and the loop again. Hand on rest, but the air still move. Front line dim like a distant groove. Didn't need pace, I just count my breath. Still sound fresh when I silence death. Line too neat for a fade to show. Whole plan smooth with a quiet glow. Don't need talk, just proof and tone. Every low note feel built in stone. Lights on low and the route replay. Beat so still that it guides my way. Didn't drop gear, but the turn felt known. Seat on chill like a throne I own. Hands too dry for a slide to fake. Frame don't break when the baseline shake. Low line hum in the world off grid. Still I recall what the silence did. Lowline Recall, I don't rewind. Still frame slow, but the marker line. Beat don't drop, it just breathe and spin. I move once in the loop again. Lowline Recall, I don't rewind. Still frame slow, but the marker line. Beat don't drop, it just breathe and spin. I move once in the loop again. I move once in the loop again. I move once in the loop again. Still frame slow, but the marker line. I move once in the loop again. Still frame slow, but the marker line. I move once in the loop again.
Yeah. Talk, yeah. Rearview till got the night on cue. Lights don't blink when I roll that through. Seat recline slight, let the lens find pose. Baseline hum like a secret pros. No talk left, just proof and stance. Crowd too close, but they lose that chance. Hands don't twitch, I line that aim. Whole room freeze when they read my frame. Frame check done, no glitch, no doubt. Still too calm for the scene to shout. A-line hold like a code on steel. I don't act hype, I just keep it real. Keep it real. I don't act hype, I just keep it real. Street hum light in a low tone key. Glare from glass, still follow me. Didn't dress loud, but the fit read bold. Didn't drop gold, but the view stay cold. Eyes on calm, never miss that pace. Whole crowd lean when I shift that face. Drumline dry, but the tone still bite. I just walk slow with the frame in sight. Frame check done, no glitch, no doubt. Still too calm for the scene to shout. Every line hold like a code on steel. I don't act hype, I just keep it real. I don't act hype, I just keep it real. Don't slide, but it echo clean. Beat on loop with a steady sheen. Didn't flex loud, but the pose hit deep. Didn't lose time, just cut that sleep. Bass don't drop, it glide and stay. Every smooth pause like a lead type play. No loud tags on the fit I wear. Still they quote lines like a daily prayer. Low hum blend with a tie line sound. Scene half lit, but the calm profound. Didn't say much, still the crowd replied. Didn't chase fame, but it came in tight. Talk too slow for the rush to call. Move one step and they feel it all. Frame check clean, no need rehearse. Still I own pace, bar for verse. Frame check done, no glitch, no doubt. Still too calm for the scene to shout. Every line hold like a code on steel. I don't act hype, I just keep it real. I don't act hype, I just keep it real.
Low gear hum in a flatline route. Hands don't twitch, I just fade that doubt. Rear view smoke with a half glow streak. Frame don't shake, but the air stays sleek. Seat tilt back on a one-hand cue. Dash too bright for a scene that new. Didn't press start, but the tone still play. Still tight move in a slow relay. No drift, no loss. I'm so thick that it cut through gloss. Steps stay firm when the baseline call. Whole night still, but I move through all. For the rush to win, still air hum with a pulse within. Didn't change gear, just shift in tone. Beat don't end, it repeat my zone. Eyes half low, but they track that beat. Chrome don't shine, it reflect my seat. One side dark, other side mine. Still outline with a straight type line. Future lane proof, no drift, no loss. I'm so thick that it cut through gloss. Steps stay firm when the baseline call. Whole night still, but I move through all. Too tight for the spin to fake. Beat too dry for the tone to break. Don't play loud, but the pulse stay deep. Still frame shot that the flash can't keep. No side glance when I set that view. Talk so low that it sound brand new. Didn't miss mark, just hit off time. Whole crowd wait when I draw that line. Rear light fade and a long cold cue. Hands on rest, just riding through. Didn't say word, but the night replied. Didn't show fear, but the calm implied. Beat too real for a sound to fake. Brake don't press when the ground still shake. Lane stay flat with a silver proof. No drift shown, just quiet truth. Think a lane proof, no drift, no loss. I'm so thick that it cut through gloss. Steps stay firm when the baseline call. Whole night still, but I move through all. Rearline glow when the step rewind. No sound cue, but the bass remind. Glass too cold for the lens to see. Hands too still, but they aim on me. Shift don't jerk when the plan in frame. Talk so low that it called my name. Night humdee with a one-track tone. Every small pause feel built in stone. First laid index mark that road. Steps too cool for the pace stay low. I stay low when the scene rewind. Every calm note got a frame in mind. Front glass fog, but the shape's still fine. Didn't move fast, but the sound aligned. Beat so soft that it punch on cue. Silence cut sharp when the frame break through. Didn't chase shine, I just lit my edge. Talk stay straight like a vow I pledge. Whole lane hush when the tires breathe. Every light bend when I lean and leave. First light index mark that road. Steps too cool for the pace stay low. I stay low when the scene rewind. Every calm note got a frame in mind. Half lit in a two-lane drift. Didn't touch wheel, but the ride still lift. Glow don't speak, but it traced that rim. Sound too dry for the light to dim. Didn't plan steps, they just fell in groove. Didn't say much, still I make you move. Rear view calm with
silver call. Every small glare got a rise and fall.
Wrinkling spark in a soft return. Beat still fade, but the tires burn. Didn't sign off when the lights went red. Still air thick with the word I said. Hands don't flex when the cue replay. Every slow lean like a midnight sway. Reverse light fade, but the pulse still got it. Every comp step got a truth inside.
Reverse light index, mark that road. Steps too cool for the pace, stay low. I stay low when the scene rewind. Every calm note got a frame in mind. Gear shift low, but the hump stay tight. Seat recline, been the edge of night. Hands don't move, but the pace on cue. Silence loud when the plan stay true. Glass half 10 on the side lane glow. Steps too smooth for the crowd to know. No start tone, but the baseline talk. Whole road pause when I choose to walk.
Silent gear mode, no sound, no spin. Still I move first when the lights dim in. No clutch touch, just calm and scheme. Still tight motion, I control that theme. Silent gear mode, no sound, no spin. Still I move first when the lights dim in. No clutch touch, just calm and scheme. Still tight motion, I control that theme.
One step drag with a tie line hiss. Talk too clean for the fame I miss. Didn't press start, but the clock still roll. Bass too flat for a sound to fold. Frame don't shake when the cue light flash. Still air thick with a rhythm clash. Didn't speed once, but I crossed that frame. Whole lane hush when they hit my name.
Silent gear mode, no sound, no spin. Still I move first when the lights dim in. No clutch touch, just calm and scheme. Still tight motion, I control that theme. Silent gear mode, no sound, no spin. Still I move first when the lights dim in. No clutch touch, just calm and scheme. Still tight motion, I control that theme.
Foot too light for the ground to know. Eyes don't flinch, but the tempo show. Didn't fake tone for a mark to reach. I just breathe smooth when the tension breach. Light curve slow on a rim type sign. Didn't switch lane, but it fall in line. Hands too cold for the heat to find. Still gear run on the mastermind. Night hum deep with a low EQ. Whole frame locked on a hidden view. Didn't stop short when the plan felt real. Still I move clean with a stainless feel. Baseline roll like a cold and drive. Calm too strong for the noise to thrive. No shift miss when the cue went gold. I'm still in gear, just silent mode.
Silent gear mode, no sound, no spin. Still I move first when the lights dim in. No clutch touch, just calm and scheme. Still tight motion, I control that thing. Silent gear mode, no sound, no spin. Still I move first when the lights dim in. No clutch touch, just calm and scheme. Still tight motion, I control that thing. Still tight motion, I control that thing. Still tight motion, I control that thing.
Shadowline cut where the curb don't show. Beat hum light like a code I know. Hands stay still but the road shift form. Calm too dense for the air too warm. Eyes half low with a glass EQ. Frame don't bend when the light shine through. Steps half time with a built-in sync. Whole night red when the baseline blink.
Shadowline Metric, mark that weight. Calm too pure for the noise to stay. Move too slow, but the count stay prime. Still tight rhythm in the real timeline. Yeah. Street so mute that it echo my stance. No cue drop, but the bass advance. Didn't change pace, just shift the glow. Beat so smooth that it don't let go. Foot too firm for a drift to fake. Talk too clean for a break to make. Still gear run on a silent cue. Every low hum got a point of view. Shadowline Metric, mark that weight. Calm too pure for the noise to stay. Move too slow, but the count stay prime. Still tight rhythm in the real time. Like, yeah. Half lit in a silver frame. Didn't set trend, just built my name. Baseline dry with a pulse on guard. Still sound clean when the cut hit hard. Didn't chase shine, but the glow still read. Talk too low, but it plant that seed. Rearview hum with a still point code. Every small rest got a heavy load. Footstep hush on a low end track. Didn't turn around, but they all look back. Calm so sharp that it split that glare. Beat don't rise when the weight's still there. Light bend twice on a rim type spin. Didn't shout once, but the sound sink in. Shadow line drawn in a cool flat tone. Metric fixed, I define my zone. Shadow line metric, mark that weight. Calm too pure for the noise to stay. Move too slow, but the count stay prime. Still tight rhythm in a real time. Line in. Line in.
Rearview shine on a half-mile road. See low lean with a highlight gold. Didn't hit gas, but the sound still flare. Light bend twice when I shift that stair. No cue miss when the bar got weight. Talk too crisp for the noise debate. Frame delay, corner scene replay. Still I move first in a silent way.
Endless script, no rush, no fear. Beat too clean for the fog to steer. Calm so sharp that it cut through spin. Still tight rhythm where the night begin. Yeah.
Foot too firm for the slip to fake. Lane too dark for a plan to break. Didn't drop words, just hinted tone. Scene too wide, but I move alone. Light half curve on a rim side view. Didn't misstep, but I switched that cue. Beat don't fade, it just breathe in time. Sound so still that it feel like prime.
Frame delay, script, no rush, no fear. Beat too clean for the fog to steer. Calm so sharp that it cut through spin. Still tight rhythm where the night begin. Yeah.
Glass line hum with a faint red glow. Talk too low for the scene to know. Didn't flex loud, but the stand still talk. Whole crowd freeze when I start that walk. No script read, but the lines all true. Still frame flip in a one-shot view. Pulse too dry for the bass to drag. Every move clean like a coded tag. Fog grows slow with a tie line gleam. Didn't lose pace, I just shift the scheme. Voice half hush, but it matched that sound. No lights left when the night shut down. Frame delay set on a loop replay. Steps too calm for the world to sway. Didn't need noise, just tone and spin. Scene rewind when my verse begin.
Frame delay, script, no rush, no fear. Beat too clean for the fog to steer. Calm so sharp that it cut through spin. Still tight rhythm where the night begin. Friend again. Friend again.
Push start flex on touch, no key. Seat real low and the fit still clean. Wrist on tick and the dash on beam. Move so smooth like I'm stuck in a dream.
Riding slow, got the left hand raised. Rear view glow like the dash got flames. Plain white tee, but the talk insane. Read my fit like a license plate. Two-door drift on a one-way street. I don't chase heat, it come to me. No loud changes, voice on go. Move like I'm rich even when I'm cold. Push start flex, I don't touch no key. See real low and the fit still clean. Wrist on tick and the dash on beam. Move so smooth like I'm stuck in a dream. Phone on mute, but it buzz non-stop. I just nod once and the vibe go pop. Chrome on the wheel, grip look tight, but I steer like silk on a Friday night. She like, what's that? That's hustle scent. I don't do much, but I pay my rent. Never too loud, never too slow. Gas light blink and I still go pro. Push start flex, I don't touch no key. See real low and the fit still clean. Wrist on tick and the dash on beam. Move so smooth like I'm stuck in a dream. No logo shown, but the style gets seen. Whole crew sharp like a movie scene. I don't pose much, just lean and breathe. They copy my steps like a press routine. Tempo drop when I walk in space. Clap on loop, I define the pace. No plan B, just plan in post. I ain't gotta flex, I'm the whole approach. Push one time, whole street don't sink. Black tint glow with a midnight blink. Didn't ask much, but I get that nod. Whole ride hum like I'm talking to God. Fit too clean, got the seats on lock. Ride so still, but it talk non-stop. Never too loud, just move on feel. Push start flex, that's the realest deal. Push start flex, I don't touch no key. Seat real low and the fit still clean. Wrist on tick and the dash on beam. Move so smooth like I'm stuck in a dream.
Yeah. Rearview flash, got the hustling glow. Red lights blur while the speakers low. Count each block with a wrist on freeze. City too dark, but I move with ease. Neon flicker on my window tint. Mask ain't fear, just designer print. Seat lean back like a throne in stealth. Dashboard silent, but it drip with wealth. Left lane clear, I don't chase no buzz. Engine hum slow like you know who I was. No ghost here, just grinding chrome. Shadow in the street, but the way feel home. Rearview flash, got the hustling glow. Red lights blur while the speakers low. Burn each block with a wrist on freeze. City too dark, but I move with ease. Rearview flash, got the hustling glow. Red lights blur while the speakers low. Burn each block with a wrist on freeze. City too dark, but I move with ease. Trap beat soft, but my mind stay loud. Zone 2 lock, can't blend with the crowd. Phone on D&D, but the bag still ring. Every bar drop like a cold brass swing. October haze in my mirror's edge. Slow turn flex at the yellow ledge. No scared talk, just go precision. Every breath placed like a night collision. This rearview flash got the hustling glow. Red lights blur while the speakers low. Count each block with a wrist on freeze. City too dark, but I move with ease. King with a candle pace. Leather grip tight like I'm holding grace. Hood up high, not to hide the float. I don't vanish, I just decode. Blacked out plate with a halo tag. Voice too calm, make the sirens lag. Midnight math with a wrist that speak. Steps right lines while the city sleep. Cruise through heat like a ghost parade. Tone stay sharp like a midnight blade. Ain't no screams, just rubber and truth. BPM match how I carve my proof. Street got secrets, I don't ask why. I just ride slow till the signs reply. Trap hustle nights, I define the code. Rearview loud in a silent mode. That's rearview flash, got the hustling glow. Red lights blur while the speakers low. Chain each block with a wrist on freeze. City too dark, but I move with ease. Rearview flash, got the hustling glow. Red lights blur while the speakers low. Count each block with a wrist on freeze. City too dark, but I move with ease.